What up, each Timus here. Since I'm doing my reviews for the past Muppet movies because of Muppets Haunted Mansion, here's my review for more of a probably the only non-theatrical Muppet film in my that I'm doing a review for, and it's actually a favorite of mine, and that is 2005's The Muppets Wizard of Oz. Now, the Muppets, of course, were no stranger to do new takes on literary adaptations. They've done Treasure Island, they've done Christmas Carol, so they decided to do the Wizard of Oz next. I was disappointed they never tried tackle stuff like maybe Star Wars. How cool would that be? Do like a Star Wars thing from the Muppets, or maybe I don't know Willy Wonka. That would have been cool. But they decided to go right ahead and do Wizard of Oz because obviously the Wizard of Oz is a timeless tale based. Of course, there's a book by Al Frankenbaum which got turned into an iconic 1939 film. And top off the film, of course, stars the likes of Ashanti, Jeffrey Tambor, who of course was a Muppet from space. So there's that. You also had David Alan Grier, Queen Latifah. You had some really decent. I even kid you not. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea. Like some studio exec thought it was a good idea to add literally Quentin Tarantino in a Muppet film. I kid you not. Quentin Tarantino's actually in this. Okay, get all right. This is the studio exec. Who should we have in our film? Okay, let's get the guy who directed Pulp Fiction in our movie, in a movie about Muppets. I always found that to be weird, but hey, I love Quentin Tarantino, so I didn't mind him so much. Uh, but anyway, it was also pretty funny, like to actually see Queen Latifah and David Alan Grier both in this as well. Because if you guys don't know, David Alan Grier and Queen Latifah will later go on to appear on NBC's The Wiz Live. Of course, Queen Latifah ended up being pretty much like the witch from Wiz Live, and David Alan Grier was the alliance. I always found that to be pretty funny. Uh, of course, Jeffrey Tambor playing the Wizard of Oz was cool. You even and no, believe it or not, Ashanti actually pretty much was like the first black actress to play the role of Dorothy since Diana Ross from The Wiz, so that's pretty cool right there. And of course, here you had the likes of Kermit the Frog as the Scarecrow. Of course, you had the Great Gonzo as the Tin Man. You had you pretty much had Pepe, Pepe the King Prawn as Toto. Uh, you even had like the likes of Miss Piggy as the wicked, the Wicked Witches for folks. I mean, this was a really fun, literally like a really fun adaptation of the Wizard of Oz. It was pretty funny to see these to see these Muppet characters as some of our favorite characters from the Wizard of Oz. Ashanti, by the way, yeah, I've always liked Ashanti, from as a singer. Of course, she was in John Tucker Must Die. It's always nice to see Ashanti pop up in anything. She was actually pretty decent as Dorothy here. It does have some really decent music in that. I mean, yeah, I just really got kicked out of this film a lot. It's definitely a really fun one here. Jeffrey Tambor as the Wizard of Oz is a really cool casting right there. Of course, you had Queen Latifah as Annie M with David Alan as Uncle Henry, so those were a cool casting. And David Alan is no really even no stranger to pretty much doing anything with the Jim Henson Company because he also appeared in that Elmo thing, Elmo Palooza, like years ago. So I've always liked David Alan by the way. So he's anything David Alan is in is always a given. But that's yeah, the Muppet Wizard of Oz is so cute. It's so charming. This was actually I remember when this first premiered on ABC a couple years ago. I got a kick out of watching it. So yeah, if you guys have not really seen the Muppets Wizard of Oz, not sure where you can find this one. Yeah, it's not on Disney Plus or anything, but it's a really good one. Really, is it like the best Muppet film? Maybe not. Obviously, that will always go to the Muppet movie, but this one still holds a place in my heart. So yeah, and Ashanti as Dorothy or Marquis X for there. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever watched the Muppets Wizard of Oz? If so, what so? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Himmy Sire.